Japan is revolutionizing its military strategy with cutting-edge technological advancements. The nation's latest and unprecedented weapons highlight Tokyo's commitment to strengthening its military capabilities and asserting its regional influence. Nothing new here, right? Standard practice for most countries. So why is it so extraordinary in this case? Because Japan has always been known for its post-World War II pacifist stance enshrined in Article 9 of its constitution. After World War II, Japan renounced the right to wage war and prohibited the maintenance of traditional military forces. But now, it's embracing a new defense posture. With emerging threats, Japan reinterpreted Article 9 in 2015 to allow collective self-defense. By the end of 2022, a new national security strategy was adopted, focusing on developing counter-strike capabilities to preempt enemy attacks. So, what are the new weapons and how will they shift the power balance in East Asia? But before we look at these groundbreaking innovations, it's crucial to understand the context behind Japan's significant shift in defense policy. Japan's shift towards a more robust defense posture is driven by the increasing threats from its neighbors, particularly China's military buildup and assertive actions in the East China Sea. Following the 2022 National Security Strategy, China is explicitly identified as Japan's biggest strategic challenge. The war in Ukraine further underscored the necessity for Japan to be prepared for various contingencies, as emphasized by retired Japanese Air Self-Defense Force General Toshimichi Nagaiwa. This conflict highlighted the potential for prolonged and complex regional conflicts, differing from Japan's previous security perceptions. In response, Japan recognized that its existing military supplies were insufficient. The nation opted to develop its own advanced military equipment alongside some acquisitions, leveraging its technological prowess. China's actions further exacerbated Japan's concerns, especially regarding Taiwan. Japan's support for Taiwan's sovereignty and cooperation in defense and security have heightened tensions. China responded with a significant military buildup and frequent drills in the region. North Korea's ongoing missile tests and nuclear developments have also contributed to Japan's heightened threat perception. To address these threats, Japan's Ministry of Defense requested a record-high defense budget for fiscal year 2024, totaling above $52 billion. This increases Japan's defense spending to 1.6% of its GDP for the year, with a goal of reaching 2% by 2027. Japan's strategic focus is on bolstering its naval capabilities, reflecting the primary threats from China and North Korea. The defense budget prioritizes the production of naval assets domestically, ensuring Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force, JMSDF, can effectively protect the nation's interests and maintain regional stability. In addition to increasing its naval assets, Japan is heavily investing in its Air Force fleet and in improving its missile systems, including the potential development of counter-strike capabilities. This comprehensive approach to defense modernization underscores Japan's commitment to safeguarding its national security. Just a quick moment before we unveil the rest. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel. Stay up to date and never miss out on the latest insights. And now, let's go on. Let's now analyze some of the specific investments being made, starting with Japan's new naval technologies and assets. First, Japan is developing a combat support multi-purpose unmanned surface vessel, USV, representing a significant advancement in maritime defense technology. This innovative vessel can operate both autonomously and via remote control from a land-based facility using satellite communications. This dual operation capability ensures flexibility and reliability in various situations, including adverse weather conditions. The USV is designed to perform multiple roles, including reconnaissance, surveillance, and combat support. It gathers and transmits real-time data to command centers, providing crucial situational awareness. In combat, it is equipped with sensors and weapons to detect and engage enemy ships and submarines. The vessel can also submerge to evade threats, blending surface and underwater operations seamlessly. It can adapt to different missions by replacing its payloads, which may include anti-ship missiles and torpedoes. The use of electric propulsion and fuel cells extends its endurance and reduces its noise signature, making it a stealthy and persistent presence in maritime operations. The development timeline includes research from 2024 to 2026, followed by testing from 2027 to 2030. Another crucial investment for Japan is the construction of two Aegis system-equipped vessels, ASEVs. These ships are designed to replace the previously planned Aegis Ashore system, which was cancelled in 2021 due to local opposition and strategic re-evaluation. The ASEVs will be substantially larger and more capable than their predecessors, with a length of 190 meters, a beam of 25 meters, and a standard displacement of 12,000 tons. These dimensions make them significantly bigger than the current Maya-class Aegis destroyers. Key features of the ASEVs include 128 vertical launch system cells, which will house a mix of SM-3 Block 2A and SM-6 missiles. These missiles are designed for both anti-ballistic missile defense and anti-air warfare, capable of intercepting ballistic and hypersonic threats. Additionally, these vessels will be equipped with Tomahawk cruise missiles, enhancing their strike capabilities. They will be fitted with the advanced Lockheed Martin AN/SPY-7 radar system, originally intended for the Aegis Ashore program. This radar system is integrated into the J-7.B Aegis weapon system, providing enhanced detection and tracking capabilities, crucial for responding to modern aerial and missile threats. Construction of the first ASEV is set to begin in fiscal year 2024, with the second vessel following shortly after. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force expects to commission the first ship by 2027 and the second by 2028. Moving on, Japan is also investing in the construction of 8 new Taigei-Class submarines, the latest addition to Japan's maritime defense capabilities, succeeding the renowned Soryu-class. Introduced in 2020, the Taigei-Class represents a significant technological advancement over its predecessors, incorporating cutting-edge features to enhance operational efficiency and stealth. One of the key improvements in these submarines is their propulsion system. Unlike the Soryu-class, which relies on a diesel-electric propulsion system augmented by air-independent propulsion using Stirling engines, the Taigei-Class utilizes advanced lithium-ion battery technology. This new battery system offers several advantages, including increased power storage and faster charging times, which allow the submarine to operate more quietly and with greater endurance underwater. This improvement makes the Taigei-Class one of the stealthiest submarines in its category. In terms of physical attributes, the Taigei-Class is slightly larger than the Soryu-class, with a submerged displacement of around 3,000 tons. It maintains similar capabilities in terms of dive depth, able to reach depths of approximately 500 meters. Its armament is also comparable to that of the Soryu-class, featuring torpedo tubes capable of launching heavyweight torpedoes and anti-ship missiles. And the innovations don't stop here. Japan is making significant upgrades to its Izumo-class multi-purpose ships to enhance their capabilities for operating F-35B fighter jets. The Izumo-class, comprising JS Izumo and JS Kaga, is undergoing a 2-phase conversion to transform these ships into light aircraft carriers. The first phase, completed for JS Izumo in 2021 and JS Kaga in 2024, included reinforcing flight decks to handle the heat and weight of the F-35B's vertical takeoffs and landings, adding heat-resistant deck spots and reconfiguring the bow to facilitate aircraft operations. The second phase, starting in fiscal year 2024 for JS Izumo, will further modify the ship's interior compartments and enhance crew accommodations to meet the operational needs of the F-35B. These modifications are expected to be completed by 2026 for JS Izumo and will begin for JS Kaga in 2027. In addition to these upgrades, Japan is developing a new class of frigates to replace the existing Mogami class. These new frigates will be larger and more capable, with a standard displacement of approximately 4,800 tons. They will feature longer-range missiles and enhanced anti-submarine warfare capabilities, making them versatile for various maritime operations. Advanced missile systems will significantly boost their offensive and defensive capabilities. Notably, the new frigates emphasize automation and lean manning concepts, maintaining a similar crew size to the Mogami class despite their increased size and capabilities. This approach enhances operational efficiency and reduces the personnel burden on the ship, reflecting Japan's strategic focus on modernizing its naval forces. Besides the naval investments, Japan is also focused on enhancing its air superiority capabilities. Let's take a look at what they are working on. A key focus is the development of the FX 6th generation fighter, designed to be a major leap forward in aviation technology. One of its standout features is its advanced stealth capabilities, making it harder for enemy radar to detect. The FX will employ sophisticated materials and design techniques to minimize its radar cross-section, ensuring it remains a formidable presence in contested airspace. In addition to stealth, the FX fighter will be equipped with artificial intelligence systems that enhance its operational effectiveness. These AI capabilities will assist pilots in decision-making, threat assessment, and mission planning, effectively acting as a force multiplier. Another innovative feature of the fighter is its ability to control unmanned aerial vehicles or drones. This capability allows the fighter to coordinate with multiple drones, extending its reach and situational awareness. The drones can perform various roles such as surveillance, electronic warfare, and even combat missions, under the command of the FX fighter. Moreover, it will be equipped with microwave weapon functionality. These weapons can disable enemy electronics and communication systems, providing a non-kinetic option to neutralize threats. Japan is also investing heavily in acquiring F-35 fighter jets, including both the F-35A and F-35B variants. The F-35A is the conventional takeoff and landing variant, which can carry more fuel and weapons compared to the F-35B. This gives the F-35A greater endurance and payload capacity, making it ideal for longer missions and larger strike capabilities. In contrast, the F-35B is designed for short takeoff and vertical landing, allowing it to operate from shorter runways and even ships. This capability is particularly valuable for Japan, which has modified its Izumo-class ships to support F-35B operations. Its versatility makes it well-suited for rapid deployment and flexible response in various operational environments. The 2024 defense budget includes funding for upgrades to the F-35J fleet, which is Japan's designation for the F-35 aircraft in its service. Another crucial set of investments in Japan's defense budget aims to enhance the country's missile systems. Let's dive into what they have planned. First, Japan is working on developing hypersonic weapons, including the Hypersonic Cruise Missile, HCM, and the Hypervelocity Gliding Projectile, HVGP. These advanced systems are designed to travel at hypersonic speeds, exceeding Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound. The Hypersonic Cruise Missile utilizes an advanced propulsion system, likely incorporating scramjet technology, allowing it to maintain high speeds over long distances. This capability enables the HCM to strike targets with unprecedented speed and precision, making it ideal for countering time-sensitive and high-value targets. In contrast, the hypervelocity gliding projectile follows a non-ballistic flight path, gliding through the atmosphere at high speeds. This trajectory, combined with its hypersonic velocity, makes the HVGP extremely difficult to track and intercept using conventional missile defense systems. It can maneuver during its flight, adding an additional layer of complexity for any defense measures attempting to counter it. Additionally, Japan is investing in the development of a new ship-to-air missile known as the NSAM. One of its key features is its enhanced seekers, which combine infrared and radar sensors. These sensors allow the missile to accurately detect and track targets, even in challenging environments. The dual-mode guidance ensures that the missile can engage a wide range of threats, from low-flying aircraft to high-speed missiles. The NSAM also incorporates side thrusters, which significantly improve its maneuverability. This allows the missile to make sharp turns and adjustments during flight, ensuring it stays on course and can effectively intercept agile targets. The enhanced maneuverability is crucial for engaging modern, highly maneuverable threats that traditional missiles might struggle to hit.